A Nevada Veterans Advocate is a volunteer who helps educate active military members, veterans, and their families about earned benefits and opportunities through the United States military.
Simply put, Nevada Veterans Advocates learn about benefits and resources in order to share that information with their local veterans. Have a look.
At the Older Americans Month Fair at the Washoe County Senior Center, a group of passionate volunteers are lock, stock, and barrel at a booth, ready to take on anyone who comes their way. Their artillery is resources, and their objective, support our great veterans.
Without the outreach, their veterans are not going to know what is available to them. When they get out of the service, there's so much going on in their heads. They're going back into the real world.
And not only veterans themselves, but family members too.
Recently, I assisted a widow. Her husband had just passed away. He was a veteran, and she had to go through the entire process of interning him, filing for survivor benefits, and so I got an email from her recently thanking us for standing with her and guiding her through the entire process.
Lori Sennett is an Army veteran and was one of the first to see what the Nevada Veteran Advocates are all about. She put them to the test.
I stopped because I had some questions. I had a gentleman come up to me and tell me that he received a pension, but he wasn't sure why. And so I wanted to know if there's something that I didn't know, something new, and so I wanted to ask about that.
And was promised a follow-up.
Then they'll call me and let me know if something's changed with my disability, that I qualify for an increase, that kind of thing.
You could say Nevada Veteran Advocates are saving lives. They are trained in suicide prevention, and the work they do is proven to tackle this tough issue.
My NVAs are my boots on the ground. They are interacting and they're providing the top two protective factors that fight against suicide, and that's social support and community connectedness.
Bettering the lives of our veterans through the power of information.
Joining Joe and I here at Lakeside Manor is Justin Prajak. He's with the Nevada Department of Veterans Services. Justin, as we saw in the story there, so many amazing benefits for veterans. Why would you say that some don't take advantage of them?
When people decide to serve, they're in the military and they're doing their job and they're focused on their mission. They're not looking at what's going to happen when they get out, what's going to be available to them, what's not. And then they get out and they don't know to go to someone to find out about benefits. So they might not know about claims assistance and filing claims with the VA. They might not know about state benefits like the home tax exemptions. They might not know about federal things like the Home Loan Guarantee Program. There's a lot of things that they don't have a source for, and they just don't know who to go to. It's the after-service stuff that's not pushed out as much.
Sometimes are they ashamed for whatever reason?
Sometimes they can be, especially with survivor's guilt or feeling like they didn't get deployed, so they didn't do their mission, they didn't serve as much as someone else, which is why we focus on did you serve and not saying are you a veteran, because some people will say, well, I didn't go to war, so I'm not a veteran. But what we're looking for is you're entitled to benefits because you served, you signed up willing to lay
your life down for your country.
Exactly.
And that counts. That's wonderful. So the Nevada Veterans Advocate Program, amazing. What's the commitment like, and what do you typically see look for in people to do it?
So we're looking for someone who cares about veterans issues and wants to help people in their community, veterans in their community. Or it can be survivors or other beneficiaries, spouses, children. What we're looking for is someone who has time to learn about and take the program, which has 20 modules. Each module takes about an hour, some a little more, some a little less. They can all be done online at your own pace. And then once you complete them, you've got a pretty well-rounded and large amount of information about benefits available to people. After that, what we're going to do is pair you up with our outreach coordinators who are located throughout the state, and they're going to pair you for events that you're willing and interested in going to meet veterans at social functions, parades, all kinds of community activities, and tell them about veterans benefits.
So there's fun stuff too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do believe that there's a little bit more attention now than there was, because we are having a lot more veteran type things going on. And I see many of the veterans downtown at the senior center, and I think it's wonderful that we are appreciating them.
Absolutely. It's great to get the information out to them.
Absolutely. So if you're interested in becoming a Nevada Veteran Advocate, you can head to our website, agingandawesome.com. We'll have a link for you there. Justin, thanks for all you do.
Thank you.
For our great veterans. We appreciate it.